Peace, y'all. Going to just take a minute out of your time just so I could tell you about, my feelings on one of the most important topics I feel in my life, which is the current state of hip hop. And in the beginning, this is what it was. This was how I felt about it. This was, 100% where I was at with, my relationship with hip hop. But then, things kind of changed. It went from what you saw before to this right here. And it's unfortunate because I shouldn't have a broken heart because of hip hop. I mean, it used to be a thing where Saturday mornings I'd be chilling with my cousin, and then we would get down with this. I mean, on the floor, linoleum, cardboard, didn't matter because we were just doing it straight for the love of hip hop. Next thing you know, I could turn to Hot 97 in New York and hear this brother going in, DJ Premier, who's one of the illest DJs. If you're familiar with Gangstar, you know who he is. But then, things changed because they left from, DJing to just, having a preset set of music to be played, and you couldn't hear brothers like this spit. Blastmaster KRS-One, who's one of the illest to ever do it, one of the pioneers, the founders of hip hop. But things change. Things change. And then, when you turn on the TV, it would be nothing for me to see something like this coming on TV and just, keep me so engulfed in what's going on that I was just amazed because it would just leave you at a point where you're like, yo, this is something I can watch on TV. And if you weren't hip to what just happened, I just showed you the four elements of hip hop. And I mean, it's, because see, with the wild style, that included, you're like probably like, no, you only showed three. No, actually, I did four because the wild style, not only did it have B-boys, but also had graffiti in the backdrop. See that? That's graffiti. And you had the B-boys. So that's actually two for one. But then you have the MC, because you can't have hip hop without the MC. That's just unheard of. And then, I mean, you have the DJ, which you're going to be meeting a DJ in a second because my brother, my main man, Mal-Ski, is a DJ. And then the B-boy, which once again I told you about. But either way, I mean, without the visuals, I mean, where's hip hop going? I mean, where's the direction that's going in? Because people don't understand. You have rap and you have hip hop. Now, there's a big gap between those two because they're not one and the same. They're like two totally different things. KRS said it best. Rap is something you do. Hip hop is something you live. So, with that being said, my love for hip hop has started to wane, but hopefully there'll be someone, or some crew that can bring it back. I'm a photographer, so I'm a hip hop documentarian. So hopefully, my journey to find hip hop being resurrected will lead me to distant lands, whether it be up top to New York, my home city of Philadelphia, or in this current place I call home, which is the Hampton Roads area of Virginia. But we'll see what happens. Right about now, I'm gonna put you on to my main man, DJ Mal-Ski, so that he can talk to y'all a little bit, let you know how things are going from there. Mal-Ski, talk to the people. Yo, peace and love to my peoples out there in cyber world, cyberspace, all that place in between. To me, hip hop is like that auntie that has fallen off, but you love to death. You know what I mean? Auntie sister Shaniqua. She's dope, she's cool, but she just fell off for whatever reason. She was always that auntie that you just love to cool with. She was always up on the latest trends, latest ideas, and transforming life. But she just had her demons that she dealt with, and couldn't get past. Like hip hop, always been a braggadocious, flaunting, high post type of art form, that's transformed over life, transformed over the decades, and we now see what it has become. As I sit here, I've become engulfed in it, in multiple different aspects, but I still realize the elements of how it was truly meant to be and how it truly evolved.
And we just need to get it back to the essence, to where you can sit back and really just realize what we have. A lot of younger cats didn't grow up how we grew up. Not to their fault, but we need to educate them and school them on the actual factuals of how it originated, the type of strife that it was created out of, and what it eventually became. Cats like Jay-Z, Rick Ross, Drake, Kanye, they wouldn't exist if it wasn't for cats like Cool Herc. They wouldn't exist if it wasn't for cats like Cool DJ, Red Alert. One of my inspirations as a DJ. Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5, Funky 4 plus one more. Like a lot of those cats paved the way for what we now know. So you have to pay homage. It's your duty to pay homage. So, you know, my auntie, she gonna be all right. Yo, we gotta send her through some classes, through some rehab, but she's definitely gonna be good. And I love my auntie to death, for real. I love her to life. So we just gonna take that to the essence, man, and we gonna get us some help, straight up. Yo, peace and love to you. Yeah, I just want to send mad love out to NY 757 VA, Georgia, all my peoples across the globe. And let's just make this thing right, yo, how it's supposed to be. Word up. Peace.